Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, and as I said yesterday, I'm going to give my review on Uncharted Golden Abyss for the PS Vita. Now, now I know what you're going to say. Hey, you only had the game for about 2 weeks. Why are you reviewing it now? Well, I've been through the campaign twice on easy and normal, and I'm working on a third difficulty on hard. So yeah, I think I know a thing or two about the game now. So, with all that said, let us begin. This review is going to be broken up into several parts, and I might post the benchmarks in the comments in the description below, so you can go to the different parts if you feel like it. This first part will be the gameplay. Gameplay is actually pretty good. It takes real good advantage of almost all of the features of the Vita. You can use the two analog sticks to move and control the camera. You use the triggers to aim and shoot. You use the D-pad to switch to your weapons. All that good stuff. And also, if you're on a wall trying to get Drake across, you could just drag your finger along and trace a path to where you want Drake to go. Actually pretty nifty. And the rear touchpad, if you're on a rope or chain or anything like that, you can use the rear touchpad to either go up or down. And that's pretty nifty because everything is responsive on the Vita. Touchscreen, rear pad, analog sticks, all that good stuff. And overall, the gameplay is pretty solid. This next part is the graphics. The graphics were actually pretty good. Like, if you saw the graphics on the PSP, obviously they weren't the greatest, but they were still better than like the Game Boy and maybe the DS. But the graphics, they are really good for a handheld. I mean, I know it doesn't match up to an Xbox 360 or a PS3, but the graphics were pretty good. I'd say the graphics are about the same as a PS2, maybe a little bit better, and that's saying something because PSP looked like PS1 graphics. What are you gonna do? A little, huh? Okay, next I'm going to talk about the characters and the story. The story was pretty solid. It's about Nathan Drake going to Central America with his buddy, Dante, to figure out a lost civilization and find the treasures of the Golden Abyss. You meet a variety of different characters such as Chase, or Marissa Chase, her full name. A very, how should I say this? A very interesting girl who doesn't like to forget anything and is always bugging with Drake to be partners. We've also got the main antagonist of the game, Guerrero, whose only goal is to lead his so-called army to find the treasures before Drake has a chance to. Now, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry, but this is how I interpreted it. But yeah, the story was pretty good. If you play your cards right, you'll get it easy in 9 to 10 hours, 8 to 12 hours of good, solid gameplay. If you don't have a Vita, you should buy it and get Uncharted because this game is amazing. While it may not match up to the other Uncharted games, I haven't played the others personally, but I'm hoping to play the others. But if it doesn't feel like it matches up to those, that's alright. The game is still a great game nevertheless. And you have some close calls along the way. You'll see also, and you'll also see a recognizable character from Uncharted, Sully. So yeah, anything else? The sound is really good too. The sound, like the gunfire. Okay, granted, it doesn't sound like real guns, but it's pretty darn close. And even the sniper rifles, they're really good. You can zoom in really close to get a really precise kill. The game offers very easy, normal, hard, and a locked, I forget what it's called, crushing difficulty, and each of them offers a variety of gameplay. Of course, if you're playing on very easy, you're just being a chicken. If you're like me, trying to get to crushing, I'm expecting it to have a few shots to kill me, waves upon waves of enemies that you would not see in easy. But yeah, the difficulty, I feel that easy is challenging on its own, but that's alright. The game is still, it still offers you fun gameplay, has all the stuff that makes the Uncharted game great. Bend Studio just did this game good. So overall, the game is a great to excellent game, in my opinion, and I would give it a rating of 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but if it was on a console and it had a little better sound, the story was a little bit better written, not saying the story is bad, the story was great, then I would give it a 10 out of 10, but since it's a Vita game, but I'm loving the Vita right now, so that's why it's getting a 9 out of 10. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review video. I hope I enjoyed it as much as you did. I'll probably make another one of these review videos when I get done with any of my other Vita games, or if I play through one of my Xbox games and PS3 games, and I have opinions about that. But before I start rambling on again, thank you so much for watching. Comment, rate, favorite, all that stuff will do me good. And if you want to, hit that subscribe button down there. I'm pretty sure it's down there now, for those of you using a computer. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. And with all that said, I will see you guys later.